Hey guys, it's Tanner here again. How we all doing? So, today I kind of wanted to talk about the law of attraction. How everything is magnetic. You know, I try to live by this as much as I can, and in light of recent events, it's just I've been thinking about this particularly a lot more lately and trying to align myself with things that brought me to my highest self. So I believe that the law of attraction is the best way to get to vibrating on that frequency. So essentially the law of attraction is you attract that which you are, that which you put out into the universe. So if I try to radiate positivity and light and encouragement and growth and love, then that is what will come to me. That is what I will attract. That is what the universe will pull into my general direction. And I believe that to be true. As of lately, I've been trying to do that with these videos. I've been trying to align myself with my highest good and my beliefs and doing the things that I love and my passions. One of those is wanting to have made these videos and kind of spread my message, I guess I could say, or just kind of talk about who I am. And I've been getting a lot of positive feedback lately from both my friends, and people have been starting to leave comments, and I've been getting messages, and it's good. It feels really good. And I've been getting that back from the universe, much like when I was depressed and sad all the time and talking about that and posting about that and going to places where that would resonate, like bars and hanging out in bad spots and doing generally bad things for my health. I would attract people who were also in that kind of trap and way of thinking. Now, the law of attraction, you will tend to gravitate as well towards other things of that nature. It's magnetism, it's polarity on both ends. I am that which I attract, and that which I am attracted to, I will gravitate towards as much as it will gravitate towards me. That sounds a little bit redundant, but you know what I'm saying. So in being in this positive mood, I found myself going more into nature, riding my bike more, eating healthier foods, cooking more at home, and vegetables, and meditating, breathing exercises, exercising, getting better sleep, listening to happier music, making happier music. I'm a musician. Maybe one day I'll post some of my music. As compared to when I was, depressed and sad, I was smoking more, I was drinking more, I wasn't getting as good sleep, I was hanging out with negative people, I was kind of in that trap. And those people in those places would call to me like, oh, maybe I should go out to the bar again. Oh, tomorrow will be a nice day. Maybe I'll go to the park tomorrow instead of today. And it never came. But now that I've kind of forced myself to enter that mentality, I've been able to see it from everybody. And I love that. It's true. The magnetism of positivity just has all around, in general, been the most powerful driving force that has led me to attaining the frequency in which I need to vibrate on to access my higher self. And I found that through meditation, I've been able to find more quiet. The heaven within oneself, I guess you could say. The enlightenment, the calm within the storm of the chaos around me. I think that that's truly the only way to align with oneself, is through meditation and positive thinking. Now, who your highest self looks like depends on the person, depends who's asking. For some people it might be a giver, for some people it might be a lover, for some people it might be a destroyer. And you must align with that kind of frequency if you are to be who you feel like you truly are, through consciousness and community building and finding the people who are also on that same path, so you could access new means of thinking in order to attain that level of self-awareness. You can't be self-aware in an environment that's clouding your judgment. Otherwise you'll be too much of a busybody in a space that's not meant for your alignment. And it took me a long time to realize that, but we're all different, and we move at our own paces, and it's hard to pick up on that when we're busy with the humdrum of our daily lives, going to work every day, trying to pay our bills, seeking worldly pleasures and material goods and possessions. And by removing all of that and truly sitting with yourself and your feelings and doing the things that bring you love and enjoyment, only then will we be able to attract that into our lives. There's not enough time. Who knows if this is our only time here in this body. Maybe we will be reborn, or maybe we won't. Maybe we'll go to heaven, maybe we'll go down below, maybe we'll vanish into dust and there will be forever nothingness. Now, I try not to think too much on that nowadays. I've spent years pondering my mortality, and I never thought I'd make it past 25. Now I'm 29, I turn 30 soon. And it's time I've slowed down. And I have. And I need to slow down, and I've been appreciating the little things. The little things are what make time move slower and happier, and everything's off the clock. We don't always need to be on the clock, We just have to appreciate this moment for now and for what it is. And then we'll attract that back into us because it's what we put out. Anyway, that's the video. I wish I had more to say. I feel like that was a really redundant video, but I don't really like to go back and redo these things because I just feel like I'm saying it again and it's not as genuine. So thank you for listening. I love you all. I'll see you in the next video.